14 signs of vitamin D deficiency and that your body is begging for vitamin D. Approximately 1 billion people worldwide have vitamin D deficiency. In fact, over 40% of American adults have low vitamin D. Vitamin D is an extremely important nutrient that has powerful effects throughout the body. But despite its importance, many people just don't seem to get an adequate amount. Why is vitamin D deficiency so popular? Very few food contains vitamin D. Most of it is actually produced in your skin in response to UV rays from the sun, which is why it's sometimes called the sunshine vitamin. Another reason for vitamin D deficiency is that it can be difficult to identify. It's hard to know if certain symptoms are actually a result of low vitamin D levels or something else. If you're concerned whether you're getting enough vitamin D, here are some signs you are vitamin D deficient and suggesting that you probably need more. 14 signs of vitamin D deficiency. Number 1. Aging muscles. Vitamin D plays an important role in the support of muscle function. When metabolized, vitamin D enters your muscles and ensures proper muscle contraction. This is also vital for building muscle strength. However, if you are experiencing muscle pain that is not due to exertion, it may be due to vitamin D deficiency. In fact, research has established that chronic muscle pain that is unresponsive to treatment is often due to vitamin D deficiency. Number 2. Painful bones. Your bones stop growing once you reach adulthood, but old bones tissues are regularly replaced by new tissues. Vitamin D is vital for maintaining bone tissues replacement. A serious deficiency can cause bones to soften. This condition is known as osteomalacia or adult rickets and can lead to osteoporosis. Since muscle pain and bone pain often resemble each other, it's important to know how to differentiate one from the other. Muscle pain is usually concentrated in one specific location and is aggravated by physical activity. Aging bones, however, are often felt as penetrating and broadly spread pain. Number 3. Fatigue. This symptom is often overlooked because we tend to attribute fatigue to a number of different things. That said, your body needs vitamin D to produce energy, and a lack of it can make you feel tired and sluggish throughout the day. This lack of energy can also cause you to adopt negative behaviors that can have an adverse effect on your health. So, listen to your body. If you notice that you are feeling sluggish and can't figure out why, you may have vitamin D deficiency. Your body just needs to get some more vitamin D. Number 4. Reduce endurance. If you are physically active but notice that your endurance is decreasing for no apparent reason, low levels of vitamin D may be the cause. As mentioned previously, vitamin D plays a vital role in maintaining and increasing energy. This is especially true for endurance. Physically active people can also experience reduced endurance even if they are getting enough sunlight every day. Fortunately, if the deficiency of this vitamin is the culprit, your endurance will quickly improve once your levels return to normal. Number 5. Low moods. Vitamin D is not only an important factor in your brain's health, it also affects your mood. The areas of your brain that are associated with moods have vitamin D receptors. Vitamin D deficiency can therefore significantly affect your brain cells. While researches are still being conducted, there is evidence to suggest that vitamin D can increase certain neurotransmitters in the brain called monoamines. These include feel-good substances like serotonin and dopamine. Not having enough of these chemicals in your brain can cause you to feel low and even depressed. This is also why many people experience low mood in the winter, a condition called seasonal affective disorder, which is at least partly caused by the relative lack of sunshine during the winter months. Number 6. Trouble sleeping well. It's been discovered that vitamin D also plays a role in getting good sleep at night. The precise relationship between sleep and vitamin D is not yet certain, but research seems to associate the quality of your sleep with vitamin D levels. This association may have something to do with the vitamin D receptors in your brain that control sleep. Receptors that receive insufficient amounts of vitamin D can work less efficiently than they should. This can lead to poor sleep quality. Number 7. Sweaty head. When your body temperature exceeds 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 37 degrees Celsius, you sweat in order to lower your body temperature. This is usually entirely natural. Perspiration even serves to eliminate toxins that gather in the fat cells under your skin. However, if your head is sweating while the rest of your body is not, it could be an indication that you may not be getting enough vitamin D. Number 8. Hair loss. Hair follicle growth is stimulated by vitamin D. When they are healthy, hair follicles maintain hair volumes. It is, of course, natural to lose hair as you get older, but people can also suffer from hair loss due to a deficiency in vitamin D. This is especially true for women. Research also suggests a connection between low vitamin D levels and alopecia, which is an autoimmune disease that results in bald patches. Number 9. Wounds heal slowly. If you get injured and it takes a long time for your wounds to heal, a lack of vitamin D in your body might be the cause. Vitamin D plays a vital role in rebuilding skin. Thus, if you don't get enough, healing will occur at a much slower pace. This can be especially problematic after a surgery and can also result in more pronounced scarring. Number 10. Dizziness. Vitamin D plays an important role in the proper functioning of your ears. Research has demonstrated that there are vitamin D receptors in the calcium channel transport systems located in the inner ear. These serve in maintaining a proper balance of calcium. When calcium crystals located in your inner ears are dislodged, you may experience sudden bouts of dizziness or a spinning sensation, as well as nausea, among other unpleasant symptoms. This condition is called benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, and there is ample evidence linking it to low levels of vitamin D. Number 11. Recurring infections. Vitamin D levels have a direct effect on the health of your body's immune system. When your body can process sufficient levels of vitamin D, your immune system remains strong and is able to combat infection and diseases as it's meant to do. Not getting enough of this crucial vitamin can result in serious consequences. It can drastically weaken your immune system, leaving you vulnerable to recurring infection and chronic diseases. Number 12. Heart problems. Perhaps one of the most underestimated risk factors for heart disease is vitamin D deficiency. However, mounting evidence seems to indicate the insufficient level of vitamin D can drastically increase the likelihood of heart disease. There also seems to be a connection with high blood pressure. According to a large number of research studies, low levels of vitamin D can double the risk of having a stroke, heart attack, and other heart complications. Number 13. Excessive body weight. Vitamin D is believed to optimize your body's ability to absorb important nutrients such as calcium. Calcium is essential not only for bone health, but also for a healthy metabolism since it helps your body burn calories. Research suggests that obesity increases the body's need for vitamin D because of the higher amount of fat tissues. Moreover, people with larger waistlines have trouble converting vitamin D to a more usable form and may need up to 3 times the amount that people of average size need in order to maintain healthy levels. Number 14. Reduced cognitive function. Vitamin D's biologically active forms has been shown to have neuroprotective effects. This means that the vitamin actually helps in preservation of nerve function, which is very important for your brain to work properly. Research strongly suggests that a deficiency of this vitamin is a significant factor in reduced cognitive ability. In fact, there are clear indicators that low levels of vitamin D are connected to dementia as well as Alzheimer's. Furthermore, adults with serious vitamin D deficiencies are 4 times more likely to suffer impaired cognitive functions. Takeaway: vitamin D deficiency is a common issue worldwide. There are some factors that can lead to an even greater risk of having low vitamin D levels. As you already know, the body produces vitamin D when exposed to sunlight. This means that you are at risk of having low levels if you spend too much time indoors, whether at home or at work, live in extreme northern or southern latitudes, or wears unnecessarily concealing clothing. Those with darker skin naturally produce less vitamin D because the higher level of melanin in their skin is actually meant to protect against excessive exposure to ultraviolet light. Nevertheless, if you suspect that you may be lacking in vitamin D, it's important to get your blood levels checked. The good news is that a vitamin D deficiency is usually easy to fix. You can expose yourself to sunlight more often and include more foods rich in vitamin D in your diet. They can do wonders for your health. Foods high in vitamin D include fatty fish or fortified food like cereal. Or you can simply take a vitamin D supplement. If you find this video helpful, share with your friends. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our fan page, YouTube channel, Instagram, and Pinterest, and turn on notifications so you never miss our new articles and videos. Wishing you health, wealth, and happiness. See you in the next topics.